Florida. Ronald, what Bingham does earlier. Skies.
Rhythm going and get his punches off.
He won the title in champion. And he's fought on a tie-up with the Akami, a problem for Bingham. But make endless videos, and they've worked on the strategy. Can they make it back? 1, 2, 3 into, and he's got to guard.
Good head move. Bingham off balance, so he lots of southpaw jabs. And Bingham's got to start slamming them.
Knows all about. So there's plenty of cat and mouse involved in the strategy here. Last southpaw jab.
Boxer, 35 wins of 36 fight shows.
In Manchester. What makes this so fascinating, of course, for the WBO light middleweight champ. Jackie Brown, back in 1935, was the last world champion from Manchester. Times in the past has marked up
balance. You've got to keep feeding him a jab, and then so that's the right thing that Wright's going to do.
Good right. Apparently winked at the nurses and called that ever since. Call me Ronald.
Punched 21 KOs in his 36 fight, so he carries a little, quite a good dig himself.
Of course, he must have known. Lots of lateral movement. Pleasant, amiable man with his baby boy last year. Nick Camp. So far, their strategy is the one that's working, but it's early.
We're very quickly, and often he forced a smile from Wright. He's pleased with his work so far.
Title fights tonight. Fourth defense of the World Featherweight Championship against Argentinian Remigio Molina, and he's been oozing confidence. Defending the WBO light middleweight crown against Manchester's Ensley Bingham, who's looking to just up the stakes a little bit here. He's come out faster and says, well, I've had enough of being on the end of that jab. Now I'm going to try and ask you some different questions. Let's see if he can.
Punches together and hope.
You can almost...
A very frustrating person to box. The best punch that Wright's thrown. So you can just sense Wright.
Question of Bingham losing his. But you wonder whether
just too much of the stalking from Bingham. He's got to close the distance quicker. He's got to start to land with punches.
Fight at a different tempo. Trying to draw right into
his work so far. Landing with some solid punches.
Trunks. Still haven't had with one of his sledgehammer shots. More in this round, got through with a couple to the body. Footwork.
Yes, he's just got to pick the work rate up a little more.
Seen it all now. Well, he's telling me on Thursday, look out.
They feel their chance will come sometime in the 12th round.
That is the equation that Bingham trying to let go with it. Smart countering punches from Wright. Isn't he a good technician? Clever, smart, thinking fighter. Look at his footwork too in reverse.
His reflexes are so good as well. He really makes Ensley Bingham pay if Ensley Bingham misses.
Worth watching.
He really is a very good.
Does not lie in this. His legs.
Boxer is so good on the retreat, and he counters when Bingham misses. But Bingham's starting to get a little closer.
Right, as if to say, well, was he?
Well, I don't think anybody got a good dig in either hand.
Took of the tight, normally durable Anthony Ivory, and yes,
he's got to start thinking on his.
You notice
he does that for the most part, but he keeps mixing it up sure. And very straight and very sharp.
A few more questions. Just trying to step in a wee bit close. Picks him off with some very accurate punches. Good fighter, this fellow, isn't he?
Very. Just goes so loosely. Good rhythm, and he just.
Oh.
And that's where we say he. And that's how I.
As well. Wright, who's getting the biggest purse of his career tonight. This is beaten good. That kind of figures. He's boxing so beautifully, and he gets so confident that he just loses concentration.
He's having to work very hard for this. Lot to put pressure on him all
moment. But Daniels, Julio Cesar Vasquez. Daniels had won everything. Then Vasquez, Tysonville last year.
Yes, I think that's the danger for Wright, because Bingham, for whatever he's got, does carry a
domestic scene, but I never fought anybody quite this fellow.
But he's boxing so cool on the retreat, right? He's going to start making an artist like Wright.
Ensley Bingham, trunks. You have that rider all the time that knew that might happen.
But I mean, fighter, he's always doing something with his hands as well.
With some body punches, wouldn't it?
The foot moves out, that straight left hand.
Think of trying to start him. That is what Wright has done here. A boxing impression there. Just longing encouragement.
All right, he's really boxing at his own pace and mixed quicker, and he's got to start putting.
There were two good body punches. Will these start in the second half of the contest? Remember Jeff Harding, Dennis Andrews. Is having any so far?
And it's pretty interesting a bit. He's prepared to stand there with Bingham. Maybe he's got something on his mind that he's going to start.
Getting in some good heavy-looking punches himself there. Before that, a stiff left. Starting now,
Anthony's
single right, but Ensley Bingham, Winky Wright, and he looks a good champion as well. That's what Glenn's scorecard is saying. Though I still say Bingham had more success in the last previously. He felt the weight of one of those all right.
Neglecting the foot movement, he's standing, he's getting his head to stand in there with Ensley Bingham. Bit of a punch out with Bingham.
Or is it just
so far? So I think he's obviously building in confidence, and look, just picking Bingham up a nice smooth jab.
And these punches must, you feel, take a cue. A lovely right to the body too from Wright. And there's a bit of damage. The problems mount for him. Bingham is cut.
I think the change of tactics is really, I think he's softening Bingham up, and now he's just moving. But remember, these tactics still suit Ensley Bingham more. He's now in distance, and this gives Bingham the chance to land that left hook.
Shake him up at all with that Sunday punch on the rear. And hope is beginning to ebb away.
He just can't miss. Bingham's confidence will be pretty shattered by...
Man from St. Petersburg in Florida, Ronald Winky Wright. He grew up.
Carry on taking punches like this for the rest of the fight. He's waited for this fight so long. He's waited for his opportunity.
A very accomplished. Has to be said, Bingham, a lot of people would be.
Yes, I think they would. This is a neat southpaw. A hard, hurtful punch. He's getting distance. Can't get the momentum to land that big hook.
Punches again from this impressive champion. Now there's the body shot from Bingham. There was a good left uppercut from him as well there. Just occasionally, or a little raise of in the fight, and shuts the door.
That's right, just a sharp jab or a thuddy.
Bensley's face.
Now he's trying to pick it up. Bingham really must be wondering what he's got to do. Got to do to drop the guard to get home with that big left hook.
Tonight, he could count it on one hand.
He's so accurate, and he throws his punches so loose. You know, they're just nice and solid, just that nice little rhythm. He doesn't try and load up with them. He doesn't snatch them.
Oh, again, classy combination punching. Still magnificent boxing from Wright. And Bingham just hoping he can explode the left hook into the gap. But time is running out and fast.
Too good, nice run.
Well, he's a mile in front. Well, Bingham has raised the tempo. I think Wright came out for this round with it.
He just managed to lift the tempo a little bit high, and he come out of that.
Of Bingham as it lands.
Uppercut. So again, rocked the head of Bingham.
He just can't seem to sustain it for very long.
No, he's got them gloves really tucked in. He's catching them punches on the gloves, and he's coming out the better.
He punctured himself. Blurring hand speed. It's all too much for Bingham at the moment. 11 rounds gone.
And this, the last round, really
Damaged his hand.
incredible. It's been a really good performance from Wright. And he finished the 11th right on top. And Bingham tried that with the left hook.
Well, can he suddenly produce some late drama here? Wright is
Finish this last round off in style. Put the pressure. Yes, and really, Wright has just not allowed this. And he's been
remaining for Bingham to find the knockout punch. It was 100 to 1. Wright has really to
so confident, know what to do at every stage in the fight. He's mixed it up, he's been prepared to
skills. He's trained to the minute right. And Bingham, we're going to hear the final bell any moment. And the results of formality.